Hi, welcome to Rooftop Trombone in the Age of COVID-19, Season 4, Day number 17. I don't have the card in front of me right now because I just did this introduction 5 minutes ago, tossed the card as I always do, and then after just like a minute, Facebook stopped streaming and went back to square one. And I forgot to bring the card back out. Anyway, it's not important, it's a terrible graphic. My name is Don Bowyer. I'm the Dean of the School of Arts at Sunway University in Kuala Lumpur metropolitan region of Malaysia, the university right over here. And speaking of Sunway University, graduation, yay! Typically at Sunway University we have graduation twice a year. We have a pair of ceremonies in July, because there are too many students to do all in one event. And we have another pair of ceremonies in February. And because of the pandemic, we did not have those last July or February. And for every month, it's like, oh, can we do a real graduation? Can we do a real graduation? No, we can't do it now. No, but nobody wanted to do a virtual one. Anyway, we finally gave in and decided to have virtual ceremonies, but with the caveat that any student, I have to show you this sunset. So pardon me the interruption, but the sun's about to set, and it's really nice over there right now. Isn't that nice? Here, lean out some away from that wall. Isn't that nice? Anyway, sorry, oops, now I've upset the whole apple cart. There, are we close to right again? Close enough. So anyway, as I was saying, we finally gave in and decided to have virtual graduation ceremonies today and tomorrow, and I'll tell you about those in a second. But just to reassure any student, nobody wants to do the virtual graduation, obviously that's not anybody's first choice, but that's all we can do right now. But any student who wants to also later, or instead, if they didn't do this one, but any student who wants to come back later and do a real live graduation, they're keeping your names, they're keeping your contact. In fact, universities love to keep your contact. We want alumni lists. Anyway, we're keeping your contact, we're keeping your names. We will let you know when this pandemic ends. If you're not like 35 years old by then, we will have real live ceremonies for you at that point. So that's the good news. Anyway, the students from the July 2020 graduation, the ones who should have graduated and walked across the stage in July, of course they already got their certificates and stuff, but the ones who should have walked across the stage in July had a virtual ceremony today, and the ones who should have walked in February of 2021, their virtual ceremony will be tomorrow. And congratulations to all those Sunway students for their hard work that they completed. In fact, I was, the ones who graduated in February, they had to do some online learning as part of that. But the ones in July, actually, I'm not sure they did any online because most of them finished their classes in March, just before the lockdown. Maybe some that didn't, but anyway, long story, too long. Let me get back to business here. So my name is Don. I already said all this. Every night during these 4 lockdowns, I've been out on my balcony or my rooftop playing trombone for a couple of minutes just to say hello, to keep myself sane, hopefully to provide a little fun for you. And I'm doing it again tonight. It's the 17th night of this lockdown number 4, at least my way I count it. And for the first 12 nights I did Rooftop Trombone Goes to the Movies, where I played some film clips, but I was getting in all kinds of trouble with the film copyright censors. Even though I call it parody, which is allowed under the copyright laws, but never mind. I'm not going to argue with the Facebook artificial intelligence. Anyway, so for the last 5 nights, after I finished those 12, I started a 14-night series of lockdown miniatures. These are pieces that I composed in January of this year for the 3rd lockdown. And each one is less than 2 minutes long. In fact, the introduction is much longer than the piece of music. So for 14 days, I composed a piece each day and performed the premiere of it that night. Pretty much sight reading, although I composed it. But anyway, most of them have never been played again, so I thought I would play them all again over these 2 weeks. And bonus, they are now published on Sheet Music Plus. If you go to my website, donbowyer.com, you can find a link to that, or if you just go to Sheet Music Plus, you can find a link. If you search for it, Lockdown Miniatures, the whole set, all 14 of them published available for download. You could be playing these tomorrow. Anyway, tonight is miniature number 5. I hope you enjoy it. It's a little more jazz flavored than the last couple of nights, and I hope that's okay. Thank you. That's lockdown miniature number 5, Cinco. Sorry, I don't know where the Spanish came from. I do. I've been practicing Spanish, Duolingo. Anyway, lockdown miniature number 5. Hope you enjoyed that. Tomorrow night, I'll surprise you with lockdown miniature number 6. However, I have another surprise for you tonight. I don't follow sports at all. Not any sport. People say, oh, you just don't follow football, what the rest of the world calls football, because you're American. Yeah, I don't follow American football either. Anyway, however, I do have a friend, I have a lot of friends who do follow, and one of them specifically asked me tonight if I would play Saints Go Marching In at the end of the show tonight as a tribute to a team that he follows, I'm not sure, in the English Football League. Southampton maybe, I don't know, some team called the Saints. And he wanted me to play this tonight. And tomorrow night, if they win, they're playing overnight tonight, I guess. If they win tonight, I'm supposed to play it again with an even bigger thing tomorrow night. And if they don't win tomorrow night, I'm supposed to do a little dirge or something, I don't know. Anyway, this is for you, Mike. That's for the Saints in the English Football League. Thank you very much. Thank you. And for all my neighbors here who apparently recognize that one. That's for the English Football League Saints, wherever they're from. Maybe they'll win tonight. Anyway, thanks so much for being here. That's all I have. I will talk to you later.